The city where I live is very exciting. It's actually kind of inviting. Torches made of pine is used for lighting. Farmers sold fresh eggs, milk, and cheese, and flies would swarm about when there was no breeze. A smell of open sewers and houses built with wood. On winding, straight streets, it is my neighborhood. At the waterfront, ships brought news from England, and fire is a constant danger. I live in Boston, Massachusetts, and lots of people live here. In one of the shops in this little town is my shop with a fancy gown in the window. I'm a milliner, someone who makes clothes. Hat styles changed about 8 times a year. Thimbles, needles, and ribbon trim. Dress sizes from large to extra slim. Milliners have fabric of all kinds around the world in their shops, including Southern cotton, Dutch linen, Chinese silk, and wool. I am 14 and one of 5 children in my family. My mother does mother-type things like cooking and cleaning. My father is a silversmith. Meat is kept fresh in holes in the ground. It's colder down there, it can be safe and sound. People are not permitted to live alone, so the house swarms with uncles, aunts, and cousins. There are always dozens and dozens and dozens. In the New England colonies, family life revolves mostly around religion and work. I help my mom make blankets since I can sew, and I make very nice candles too. People are always talking about England and the King George III who rules over us. They say he's not fair, that he's taxing our tea. In a very strange way, I somewhat agree. It all started with the Stamp Act of 1765. Now all they're saying is, how did we survive? The king made a law that we had to pay for special stamps to put on every piece of printed paper, and there's lots of paper being sent and received. It was repealed, but they came right back with more laws and more taxes, which angered Americans, so they brought out their axes and destroyed shiploads of tea, dumping it into Boston Harbor. Why throw away good tea like that? Now we're all in trouble. The colonists' anger started to double. But what do I think? I'm a neutralist. I don't want to do anything about it. Just pay the guy for the war he helped us win, then it'll be over. I can see how we can put a few taxes here and there. I don't really mind. Besides, they did help us win the French and Indian War, didn't they? King George sent soldiers to reinforce his new laws. A soldier started living with us. We have to feed them and give them a place to sleep. While they're on the couch, we can't make a peep. And we have to pay him. I think it's unfair. Why is he staying with us? It's a nightmare. The colonists shouldn't have been shot in the Boston Massacre. I would like a country where Americans will have their own rights, not a future where we are told what to do. I just want all this drama to be over, you know? Although I know independence is the best way to go. When America becomes a country, will they find another way to govern themselves, or will they just flop? I hope America and Britain will leave each other alone.